Greetings from Lex Skillet. This is Mr. Mad Mick 15. I'd like to do another video for you today and talk to you a little bit about some tactical operations in adverse weather conditions. I want you to put yourself in the mindset of a aggressor or an attacker, a looter, attacking your home, your homestead, your retreat, your garden, your barn, whatever. If you'll always look at how you would do it if you was the attacker or the aggressor, it will help you to better defend whatever it is you're trying to defend. If I was an attacker attacking your homestead, your retreat, or any fixed position, I would wait for the coldest night of the year. I would wait for a snowstorm, a thunderstorm, to give me cover both at my advance to that position and my withdrawal from that position, to cover my tracks, so to speak. So when you look at it from that standpoint and putting yourself in the mindset of the attacker, it will help you better defend, thus you can better prepare for it. So I want to talk today on cold weather gear and rain gear. This is just a sampling of some of the cold weather gear and rain gear I've assembled. This is a rain poncho. It's a German military poncho. I think I gave like $5 for it. It's not the finest of quality, but it'll do. It's not my first line of rain gear, but it's a good backup and it's good enough. This is current military issue, I guess, of extreme cold weather gear. And this is Gore-Tex waterproof, and it's also windproof. I have both the trousers and the jacket. I have multiple sets of this stuff. This stuff is great. Another thing to remember is to dress in layers. And one layer I highly recommend to people is wool. Wool is a natural fiber. It is a God-made fiber. It is fireproof for the most part. And the great thing about wool is it maintains 75 to 80% of its insulation value even when wet. A lot of people complain that they can't wear wool because it itches, but you can get with like a polyester nylon lining, which keeps the itch away. Another great clothing article I highly recommend is the fleece, polar fleece stuff. This stuff is lightweight, but it is extremely warm. I think I got this jacket at this little sweatshirt like deal at Sam's Club at the beginning of summer for like $20. So search for the deal. This is my old field jacket. It's probably not the greatest field jacket in the world, but holds sentimental value to me. So that's my field jacket. One thing about any type of this cotton clothing, cotton jackets, like the old M65 field jackets and stuff that's real popular, is remember to get some of this stuff, some waterproofer. Either that or the ever popular Scotch Guard. And on a warm summer day, take it outside, hang it up somewhere, and saturate it with this. Just wet it down good. It's not going to make it 100% waterproof, but it will keep the majority of the dampness out for a long period of time, but it will not totally waterproof it. And if you've got rain gear, I highly recommend you getting some seam sealer. Just keep that on hand, just for touch-up repairs and whatnot. Now, when you talk survival clothing and all that stuff, everyone always talks camouflage. You know, what's the greatest camouflage pattern? What's the best camo to buy? I'm not really a big fan of a lot of that stuff, but I can make anything I own more tactical with two simple items, and that is clothing dye. And this is something you can get at any grocery store usually. And if you get the dark green and the dark brown, take 2 tablespoons of that and 1 tablespoon of that, mix it together, follow the directions on the box. You make anything you want OD green. Dress shirts, socks, underwear, whatever you want OD green, you can do it for about $4. Another thing that I highly recommend everyone getting is a good set of cold weather gear. It doesn't necessarily have to be tactical. As you can see, these aren't, because certain situations I may not want to look tactical. I may just want to look like everyone else. But I do want some good top quality winter gear. I'm a huge fan of Carhartt, not a commercial. I just like Carhartt. It's American made, it's good quality. So get you some of that. Toboggans, I have both adults and child sizes. And gloves, I have both those for myself, which are Gore-Tex and waterproof. But also don't forget your kids, don't forget the children. And these are just a pair of children's ski bibs for playing in the snow. If you notice, I got them in black, but I had to make concessions because they are girls, so they wanted the pretty flowers. But don't forget your children. But you're going to be spending long hours, probably in conditions that you normally would seek shelter in. You'll probably want to be outside in. If you put yourself in the mindset of the aggressor, and when you would attack a fixed position, that will help you better prepare for what you may have to endure in the future. So look at investing in some good wet weather gear and cold weather gear. And I hope something in this video helped. This is Mr. Mad Mick 15 signing off.